What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Yeti Express DFS podcast presented to you by Draft Dashboard. Remember, you can try out all the tools that I use in this video 30 days for $1 by clicking my link in the description below. Gets you access to NFL, WNBA, NHL, and MLB. Right now, MLB and WNBA are the only thing in full circuit. We've been killing the WNBA. I think I've won about $400 in the last two slates, so pretty good stuff with the WNBA. If you play WNBA, this is probably the best optimizers and position rankings for them. Here's a cheat sheet for today. Pitchers no ownership isn't out yet. I tried to wait a little bit to see if they were going to put it out earlier, but ownership isn't out yet, so I'm just going to pump out the video. Position optimizer. Before you get in this, click thumbs up button. Helps me out a lot. I really appreciate that. Always helps me out. First pitcher I'm going with today is John Gray against the Giants. It's a huge ballpark upgrade when you get John Gray outside of Coors Field and he pitches anywhere, but especially in the Giants Stadium. I believe it is still AT&T Park. Really good park factor for him. Just grades out really well. Super consistent pitcher against a bad team. Next guy I went with is CC Sabathia. This one kind of scares me a little bit, but the salary fit for the rest of my lineup that I wanted to go and get. CC against the Blue Jays. Blue Jays not the greatest team in the world, but they do have a lot of right-handed hitters. And CC has been okay against righties, but he's obviously a lot better against lefties. And he's pitched really well. His last game out, he put up 26 DraftKings points. He's had a couple stinkers in there, but he's been, fairly consistent in the 15-ish range. So I think it's somebody we can take a gamble on. Catcher today, I went with JT Realmuto against Steven Matz. 6 for 17, 4 singles, 2 doubles. He's going to bat in the 5-hole. First base, I went with Rhys Hoskins batting in the 4-hole against the same pitcher, Steve Matz. 2 for 13, but 2 dongs against him, so a little bit of a risk there. But second base today, I went with Robinson Cano. He's got a 42% batting advantage. Eflin really struggles against lefties. You get Cano at a really cheap price tag. He's 3 for 5 against him with 2 singles and a home run. Third base today, I went with Jose Ramirez, and I've recommended Jose Ramirez for like the past week, and I think until his price hits like $4,300, you just keep playing him. I mean, look at this guy in the past 5 days, 5, 7, 10, 10, 15. He's only like $3,900, going against a bad pitcher in Keller, so I think that makes quite a bit of sense. I'm going to continue to roster him until his price goes up. Shortstop today went with Gene Segura. He's 2 for 4 against Matz with a single and a double, but he's got speed, and Matz really, really struggles with holding runners on base. He's probably the worst in the league with giving up steals, so I think that makes for a lot of sense. Again, in the last 4 games, Segura 14, 8, 5, 7, pretty consistent player. Outfield today, I went with Bryce Harper. Again, same matchup against Matz. As you can see, I'm 5-man stacking the Phillies. 2 singles, 2 doubles. Again, another guy with speed. Another guy that Matz it really struggles with keeping runners on, and he's still Bryce Harper, and he's at a cheap price tag. Next guy I went with was Ian Desmond against Drew Pomeranz. Desmond hits lefties really well, and Pomeranz struggles against lefties, so I think it just makes for an easy play. He's projected to hit in the 2-hole, which is higher up than he normally hits, and he crushes lefties. He's 1 for 4 with a double against Pomeranz, but I think that makes for plenty safe play there. And then the last guy I went with was, I think he's up high here. Where are you at? Scott Kingery. 4 for 8 against Steven Matz, 2 singles, 2 home runs, 500 average. Kingery coming off a really, really hot stint right before this 17-10-5-3-2 log. But before that, was really hitting the ball well. Plus 4% batting advantage again. Going to target Matz today. So we'll get into lineup optimizer. We'll show you what it looks like. So we got CC Sabathia, John Gray, JT Realmuto, Rhys Hoskins, Robinson Cano, Jose Ramirez, Gene Segura, Ian Desmond, Scott Kingery, and Bryce Harper. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is the video for today. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know who you're looking at, what teams you're thinking about stacking up today, and let me know if you have any questions about why I like a certain player. Alrighty. Well, thanks a lot, guys, and good luck today.